Yo, what's going on, everyone? Let me just get everything up. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Oh, where we are. Where we at? No, we are. What's going on, Carol? Hey, you, Tasha. Hi, you, Alan. How are you, mate? Nice one, Mark. Appreciate that. Is the sound okay? I feel like it's echoing mad. Let me turn that all the way down. Yeah, I feel like it is. How you, Danielle? How you, Danny? How you, Chris? Good evening, everyone. Hello, what's going on, Joyce? Hi, Laura. What's going on? Evening, Miss Heaving Calf. Evening, Kerry. Yo, what's going on, Wilshire? You can come on for a bit if you want as well in a minute, Welsh, if you want me to send you the invite. Hiya, Danny. Where are we? Hiya, Colette. Hiya, Anne. Yo, what's going on, Sarah? Hiya, Jane. Hiya, Phil. How are you, mate? Sounds fine. Ah, nice one, Laura. Thank you. Hey, hey, hey. What's going on, Dawn? How are you? Sounds fine. Yeah, sweet, Danielle. Nice one. Evening, Gemma. Good evening, Mr. Airborne. What's going on, Maggie? Yo, what's going on, Rob? What you up to? So, basically, I'm stuck in the house, so I thought I'd do a live chat. I think we're live on. Hi, buddy. How you doing? Long time no speak. I'm in a very good place right now. Got my life right back on track. Ah, love that, mate. Love that, Tammy. Love that comment. It's good to see things like that. I'm glad you're in a good place. Oh shit, I pinned that. How did I do that? Oh yeah, there you go. Yeah, it's good to see comments like that, Tammy. Definitely. Hiya, Sammy. It's only the weekend. Happy Friday. Love that. What's going on, Pete? How are you? Good evening, Scotty. Hello, Jordan. What's going on? First night of the weekend. It definitely is the first night of the weekend, and I'm stuck in. Definitely stuck in tonight. So, and then tomorrow we've got the girls. We're taking them out for some, just going to like a wacky and stuff. And then Sunday I'm out all day, and on the night I've been scouting. The supporters will know I've been scouting somewhere. I'm going to do a climb on Sunday night. If somehow I manage to get all the way up the top of the climb, and there isn't police everywhere and stuff, I'll do a quick live after I've got the drone photos, drone shots, and everything that I need. So yeah, stay tuned for that. But before that, I'll be live all day and around some huge explores and some new ones. So yeah, Sunday is definitely on. I'm on Tammy's account. Hang on, it's not Tammy, it's Eddie. Oh, what's going on, Eddie, bro? Oh, I didn't recognise the last name. That's all. Mate, that's wicked to hear. It's good to see you on as well, Eddie. Definitely. I've been seeing things that you've been putting up on Facebook of what you've been doing, man. It's been good to see you happy. Love that, mate. Love that you're on as well. I hope you're well, brother. Yo, what's going on, Connor? Good to see you on. Yeah, I'm good, thanks, bro. I'm all good, bro. Just chilling. When ain't you, Rob? Sweet, man. Getting ready, get everything charged for airsoft weekend. My boyfriend Jordan spends more time watching you than paying me attention. I apologise, Rachel. I haven't been that active lately, to be fair. So, okay, yeah, no, I'm not to blame for that. I hope you're good. Sunday's going to be epic. It is Wilshire. Yes, so we've arranged tonight. Actually, Wilshire's going to come down and join us on Sunday. I don't think Wilshire's going to join us on the climb, but I think Saul's going to join us on the climb, and maybe Walk a Mile. Cole from Walk a Mile might maybe join us as well. Imagine climbing on the Old Trafford roof. Do you know what? I think I've done the Blues one, and I am hungry to do more. Yeah, I've just because I've been building the new studio and podcast, which is it would have been finished today. We had two setbacks today. BT randomly cancelled the new internet on me, so it was all set up, it was all working, the internet was sound. 2 days ago, they randomly cancelled the whole contract on me. So I've spoke to them today. They're saying they can't get the line in, even though the line was working. So we've got to figure all that out. And the second one is all the soundproofing went up. The stuff, because we'd spent so much time re-plasterboarding, laughing all the walls, like skimming it, painting it, and everything. I didn't want to just spray adhesive the walls and put the soundproofing on, so we put them on with these glue tacks. As me and Ab was putting them all on, we got them all around. As we got near the one side, the side that we started just falling off. So they wasn't strong enough. So we've had to order some different kind of things to put them on, which don't arrive till tomorrow. So I'm hoping to get a bit of time tomorrow to get the soundproofing up. And then it's just sorting the internet with BT. But at the moment, the BT mobile booster they've given me, which I can take around exploring around the country, is still working, even though for some reason my contract's been cancelled. So yeah, I might be able to use that, but the podcast is almost finished. But what it means is now, because we've been spending hell of a lot of time building this new place, and me and Ab have put some hours into it. Sometimes we've been getting there at like 8 in the morning, not leaving till like 12 on the night. But you'll all see it soon. It's an awesome place. It's a new base for us to start our ventures. Not just the Mr. Airborne thing. We've had the office set up, and it's also up for the other ventures that we've got going on in life. So it's just a new base for us to attack life and go again from. So it's all good. I joined the climb, but I got a dodgy ankle. Shut up, Rob. You wouldn't join the climb if you had fresh ankles. You know you wouldn't. Swift's driving, but he said, defo, I'll stay at the bottom. I love that, Dusha. No, man, I get it. Like with the climbing as well, and it was the same for myself, and it still is. Your head in it, and you can be like, I'm climbing the top of it, I'm going and going, but your body might not be in it. And if your body's not feeling it and it starts shaking, or it can make you feel weak, and which in turn makes you let go. It don't matter what your head's saying, you've still got to listen. You got to stay safe with some of these climbs. So I do get it, and I wouldn't pressurize anyone into climbing with me at all, because I shit myself when I'm up there as well sometimes. But that's why I do it, because I love it. Let's talk Airborne Gang. What's going on, Alan? Nice one, John. So nice to hear your voice again. I love that. Can't wait for Sunday. Yeah, Sunday's going to be epic. I know I get signal where I'm going, so we won't have any trouble with that like last weekend. So yeah, there will be no trouble with the lives. And I've got my new booster, so we're laughing. The other thing I want to say as well is I've got 6 pre-records that I need to edit, but my computer's just failing on me. The editor will not run now. I'll put one piece of footage in, and it says waiting to respond, and then it will respond 10 minutes later. Then I'll try and move along that footage to edit it, and it will say waiting to respond again, and it's just not letting me get in the edits. I've been editing the hotel now for 2 days. I lost my edge yesterday, and I thought I can't be fucking arsed with this. I need a new computer, so I'm now in the process of saving up for one. So some of the edits and the pre-records will have to be put on the back burner until I manage to get a new computer or a laptop to start editing on. I can't see stars. I forgot I can't see stars, not on here. So thank you for anyone that sent stars. I just seen one of the mods that said thank you to them, so I appreciate that. Because I'm doing it through StreamYard, we're live on Facebook and YouTube, and I think live on the Let's Talk podcast page as well. Yeah, that's what I get. Look, at the moment, I only got one arm too. Had COVID jab yesterday, and it still hurts. Hope everything been good for you. Sounds like you've been busy. We have been, Johnny. To be fair, mate, we have been busy, mega busy. But we got a lot of ventures that we want to attack, and now we've got the base for us to start attacking them. So it just helps to have it all in one place. I was alright after both jabs. I've not had mine. Not had mine yet. So it's not Editor Rob that's slow and not responding then. No, Editor Rob. I call him Editor Rob because he makes the thumbnails for me. He edits photos and stuff. When I have like the thumbnails for YouTube, he does that stuff. And he's also, when my computer stops working, it keeps doing that respond thing. I phone Editor Rob up and I'm like, yo, my computer's not working. What the fuck's going on? But now he's just sick of me and he goes, oh, have a look on YouTube. Thanks, Rebel. Wish I could show you what I can see. What can you see? A ghost. Oh, you can start freaking me out now. I've had to take one of these off so I can hear things. I forgot when I got these on. I can't hear anything. I'm to give it a like and a share as well, guys. Let's start chatting. Scotty Fairball, me too. I was all right after my job. There you go. What's everyone been up to then? I don't save some battery. Got 5 locations tonight to do ourselves, and also got to climb later. Fair play, Wilshire. If you're climbing later, then you're gonna climb the crane Sunday. What's going on, Urban Ghost Explorers? How are you, mate? Oh, it's Lisa. What's going on? How are you? Let me just see what I can do with this. I forgot everything that goes on here. I'll put that one up. I could. Have I already put some videos in on here? So yeah, that's pretty much how everything's going at the moment. Got the podcast almost finished. The podcast is mint. Like I'm well excited for it. It's a wicked place. So we've got the podcast room, plus we've built so there's a separate room. So we've got the stores for all a lot of we've got that we own Krupp Sheriff. So we've got all the Krupp Sheriff clothing and that in there. The Mr. Airborne stuff. We've got it's wicked. I'll show you all around when it's done. Swish says he'll make me climb it. Mate, did you see the video I sent you of it? It's high. The supporters have seen the video as well. Look, it is a high climb, but there's a certain photo I need, so that's what it has to be. And I haven't climbed a crane inside of a city yet, so I really enjoy watching your explores. You've definitely found some amazing places. I appreciate that, Vicky. Yeah, that's one thing I say from the from starting this page is I've always been into exploring and stuff, but since starting my page, it made me be open up to how many amazing things there is to actually explore around. So yeah, some of the places I've been blessed to go to in the last year and a half since doing this page has been awesome. Like the asylums and just like derelict hospitals that still got like some of them, the feeling because I'm really into my zombie stuff, and the feelings that you get in like abandoned schools and hostels and asylums and stuff like that are mint. And then like you get the time capsule little farmhouses and stuff like that where like nothing's been touched since. I had Kim Jong someone then on who's the geezer that Kim Jong Sun who runs North Korea. He was there trolling on YouTube. Forgot what I was saying. Yeah, some of the time capsules that like the pharmacies just left, and they're like from the 70s and 60s and stuff, and all the stuff in there. They're just awesome. Some of the places you get to see now, wicked, and like we've been doing, although we haven't been out as much, we've been doing a lot of research, and some of the places we've got around the world and Europe to hit are just mind blowing. There's one now which has become the holy grail for me. It's in Russia or thereabouts, and I need to get there. Anyone else fed up with flying daddy long legs? Just had 3 crash into my face. Kerry, yesterday I was on. Was it yesterday? I do like a supporters live while I'm playing this game of like hidden caches around the world, and we go and find them. It's not around the world though. That I just travel around my area, and where I am. And the amount of daddy long legs and bugs that were attacking me and Saul while we was out last night was mad. Wouldn't it be good to put it all onto one big film, all your explores? Wow, Shona, you say that. I'm doing the last one. I'm creating my own little mini silent film of when I go around. I haven't actually got any footage for it lately because I'm learning more about filming and stuff. So there's more I have to do. But I'm going to call it the last one. And it's literally about a sole survivor after an apocalypse in an abandoned world. And I'm putting footage together, and as I'm learning better filming techniques and that. But that will be something I'd like to bring out in the future, 1,000,000%. Are those things a September thing? If you're on about the one in Russia, definitely not. Hi, Denise. Yeah, Denise, how are you? How do you know they're daddy long legs? They could be mummy long legs. And then ones that I know they're oh no, I'm not going to say that. That'll sound stupid. Don't matter. As long as the buildings don't have rats, bats, and pigeons in, explore, you're fine. Like that one with the 4-foot bat that attacked me the other day. Yeah. I couldn't sleep last night because I was itching after watching you live with all the bugs. Joe, me too. And do you know what? I didn't even get bit. I didn't get bit once, but they was all over, like they were everywhere. Yo, what's going on, Jay Briggs? Jay Biggs, sorry, on YouTube. All right, mate. Hope you're well. Exploring the entity with Colgan. What's going on, Cole? How are you, mate? On YouTube as well. Hope you're good. Made me itch too. Oh, that'd be me. Cool film. Hello, great to hear your voice. I appreciate that, Rachel. Hello. Sounds interesting. Dawn and shit, yes, they are a pest. I hate all the massive spiders. Do you know, I was going to say that. Look, we live in quite an old house. Like, this is like a converted. I don't know what this part was, but there's like hidden cellars underneath. I have wanted to get in there, but I don't want to ruin the laminate. But next door's converting his, and he's actually converted to the underground part. And that's what made me realise there's underground parts in all this. I think it's just like another void, like a different level. I don't think there's much down there. But this building, I think, is like 1600s. And there's the amount, I thought that's why there were so many spiders around because of how old the building is. But if everyone else, there is a lot of spiders lately. I saw a program on TV, and in Gilbert, there is a 13 miles of tunnels with World War II hospitals in. They sound cool. Ah, Danny, that does sound cool, mate. That sounds wicked. The other one is the catacombs. My brother keeps hammering me about going to do the catacombs in France. That's something like 70 miles, is it? 70 miles of tunnels or something stupid. He hasn't got his passport sorted yet, so. Peppermint is the answer. Hate wearing earphones in the house. Start hearing things. Oi, oi, what's going on, Kimberly? How are you? Have you got your van tour sorted yet? Saves you getting stopped? No. They've had two slow punches for a very long time. The left one is not as slow anymore, and it needs pumping up pretty much daily, but needs must. I'm away working next week. I'm working actually up north. I've got a pipe job on that I've got to go and do. So my van's staying down here. I'm going in the other lad's van. So yeah, it can wait. Evening, Dawn. I had a spider in my bath today and had bloody boots on. Was it that big? Was it done? The spider's on steroids at the moment. Yeah, they are. We seen one outside, and nobody was like that. It was massive. I will try that. Thanks, John. Hey, Steve, what's going on, bro? How are you, mate? I tried loads, but that's the only thing I noticed. Oh, hang on, not that one. Sorry. Only thing I noticed that made a difference, and that's peppermint, is it, Joe? What, just put peppermint everywhere around the house? Yeah, that's just my pucker, to be fair, wouldn't it? Right, how do we do this? Okay, sound. Remember, everyone that is on, if you don't mind, if you could just smash that like button. And if you're on YouTube as well, remember to subscribe. And I will be getting more content out this Sunday. We're definitely getting more content out. And because I've got my BT booster now, I'm going to do a tester live through that booster first. If it does work well, then I'll try and live stream to both platforms at the same time. Caravan site explore you done. Do you know why that become abandoned? I just found it so spooky. Yes, Vicky, I do. It's mating season. Oh, I seen a thing the other day. So I don't know if they were joking or not, but there was on about when you wake up, your eyelids stuck together. It's because spiders have been wrapping them over while you're asleep. Horrible. Right, the Caravan Explorer. Do you know why that become abandoned? I just found it so spooky. Everything was just left. Yeah, Vicky, that is actually by a very well-known theme park. And the theme park used to rent the whole of that place for the staff to stay until they rebuilt staff quarters on the theme park, so then they didn't need it anymore. But the owner had done that much over the years off the theme park. It's Alton Towers. Alton Towers used to rent it, and for the staff, and then when they built their own staff quarters and didn't rent it anymore, the owner had done that much off the Alton Towers over the years, off the contract. He retired and just left it, and that's what happened. You're making me go all ugly in the house on the lookout for spiders. Seriously, what is that behind you? Where? Where are we talking? Are we talking like here or? or hear, or what are people seeing? I can't see anything. Found out today kittens hate lemons. Yes, they do. Lemon peel. That's why you put it wherever you don't want them to go. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Well, we tried it, but our cats don't, to be fair. I don't even know where our cats are. Oh, they're asleep on the bed, both of them. Live the life of Riley. Justin Bieber on YouTube reckons it's a ghost. Well, I don't believe in ghosts, so if it is, fair play. Just make sure your lady gardens are trimmed. Don't want them to get confused. Really, thanks for answering. No problem, Vicky. Yeah. So yeah, that's what happened. So fair play to the owner, and he created quite a good place for explorers. Sent you a pin. Nice one, Dawn. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. I'll check that out. Peppermint or conker spiders don't like. I'll tell you a story when I was younger, and this is the reason. Some people might know I've got a phobia of wasps. When I was younger, I used to by mine. There was the airfield at the bottom of the airport. There's a field. You've all got me on edge now. At the bottom of the airport, there's a field where, like, we call them the bomb holes. It's where they tried to bomb it in World War II, and it's just like big craters. But it's all full of conker trees, and we used to go there picking. And the one time I was picking with my cousin and my dad, and I picked this one out of a hole in the floor, and it was one of them wasps' nests. And the conker had fell and trapped the hole. So I've picked it out, and this wasp nest come out all raged and pissed off, and I got stung 14 times. They were all in my clothes and everything. By the time I got home, I was just literally in my boxers because I'd stripped off, and I'd been stung 14 times. You okay? Okay, no problem. And then there was another time, me and my cousin, the same cousin, we used to play in the woods, and we was building a den, and we was hitting away at these bushes, making little tunnels and stuff. And my cousin got stung on the neck by what we thought was a gnat. And he was like, oh, fuck, that gnat just bit me. And we looked, and we was in a wasp nest again. And that time I got stung 10 times. And they were all in my clothes and everything. So that's why I've got fear of wasps. And conkers just made me think of that. Kimberly, it's at your shoulder. I've got some exciting news. My dog is having babies. No way. What dog you got, Kim? We reckon one of the cats is pregnant. Well, one of the cats, we reckon the female cat's pregnant. It's behind you in the corner. Surprised they survived the concrete. I have no idea what you're on about, Justin. Did you use to soak the conkers in vinegar or bake them to make them harder? I used to freeze them. But, like, you'd only get away with it on the way to school. Go on, go back to bed now. So surprised they survived the concrete. Nah, conker. Good evening, guys. What's going on, Carol? How are you? Hang on. Right. Bear with me 1 second. In fact, I will. Where are these? I'll just put this ad promo on. I'll be back in 1 second. If you haven't seen this video, go and check it out on my YouTube. This is it. So we're back at the car, guys. We've got to get out of the area. Security clock. Yo, well, I'm back. Yo, what's going on, Gaz? How are you, mate? So yeah, that's a lamp. If that's what I know. Oh, okay. It does look a bit see-through there at the top, doesn't it? Yeah, that's a lamp. But the bulb's blown in it, so I don't work. Love this footage. When you get into a plum and peach, and there's a maggot. Oh, matted. Do you know what? I went off cream eggs for a very long time. So I heard a story about someone buying a cream egg, biting into it, and it's full of ants. Obviously, they'd got in through all the sugar. Writ off. The thought of it, horrible. So, where is everyone watching? I got stung by a wasp this weekend, hiking with my kids, and yelled some naughty words I've learned from you. I got in trouble. I got stung by a wasp. What word was that? Actually, don't write it because Facebook will. Are you on Facebook? Yeah, Facebook will automatically ban you. I got stung at airsoft as well the other week, right on me while I was getting shot as well. So then I jumped up from like getting stung and wanting the wasp to get off me. Go on then. And then I got shot as well while I was getting shot. It was horrible. I knelt on a wasp when I was little. Hurt like it does hurt, doesn't it? No, not the lamp. What side are you on about? The lamp side or this side, Ashlyn? Love your intros to your premieres. I do like editing. It's really now because my computer's so slow. It's really getting to me. So it's pissing me off. So until I sort it out, I'm not gonna be editing some. Yo, what's going on, Sammy? You're not down London? Where you at? I thought you'd be down London now, or you going down in the morning? Rhymes with blunt. I'd never say that word. I wouldn't. Never. Love your intros right there. What other ones have I got loaded up here? I do like the intros. I like doing the edits. They're pretty cool. Both sides. If you're on about the blinds, that's outside. That's a window, and that goes out to the main road. While there's like a little fenced off bit, and then it goes to the road. No, Carol. See you in a bit. Hello, Sam. How are you? Yes, rhymes with blunt. Are you cunt? Yeah, wasp stings are horrible. Who is this intro music? Always gives me goosebumps. The intro music. I do like my intro. Where is it? Have I got it up on here? Did I play it? Is that the new one? Let me just double check. 1 second. Yeah, it is a new one. I changed that clip at the beginning. That's how I know if it's the new one or not. At home, mate, leaving at 6 a.m. Guy rang me today to work Golden Ticket show, but I'm doing Welsh Combat Series the same night. Are you joking? Which one? You on about the 2nd of October? We're all going as well. And if anyone else wants to come to a fight night, get at me. We'll sort the tickets out. I'm joking, yeah. It's gonna. Oh, you just getting me proper power. That's why I've got this like that so I can hear. Going ahead. Evening, Mr. I hope you're well. What's going on, Glenzie? I'm good, thanks. It's fab. Love that, Julie. Hello, how are you? Oh, I'm good, thanks, I am. Come here. Cat's just chilling. Yeah, we think Coco might be pregnant now. How's your little girl enjoyed school? My son's been in a right mood all week. Overtired. Yeah, Ab's little girl, yeah, she's loved going to first school now that it's her first year. My little girl is in year 1 now. It was her first week of year 1, and she does enjoy it. But we got told that she snuck a little Lol doll. She's got Lol dolls. She's obsessed with Lol dolls, and she snuck a little Lol doll into nursery in her clothes. She hid it in her clothes and then snuck into nursery and got caught. So yeah, she's becoming a bit of a diva. Have you seen the other HS2 site near Lichfield? I haven't, Sam. No, I haven't, mate. Sam and Lou. Yeah, October show good. Ah, not proper. You never know. Things might change. Yeah, never say never. Are you doing the December show, Sam? Hiya, Tracy. How are ya? Hiya, Kira. How are ya? Evening, Bev. Hiya, Lucy. Kimberly's dog is having cockapoos. Oh, is that what it is? A cock? I didn't see the comment back. I did say what dog it was. So, what is it? A Shih Tzu and a Cocker Spaniel, or what? Is that what makes it to make a cockapoo? Hi, Airborne. Any plan on Chernobyl yet, fella? Nah, not at the moment, mate. I wish. The person I've been actually talking to, they reckon next month the laws are changing there, and the sentencing for or the punishment for getting caught in there is going up dramatically. So he's keeping an eye on that to find out if it's true or not. Fingers crossed it's not true, because if it is true, then people are going to stop taking people in and stuff, because well, it means prison if you get caught. I don't know if it'll mean prison if you hold a British passport. It's a bit different, isn't it? So we'll see. Hope you are well. Yeah, I'm good, thank you. I'm good, Tracy. Oh my god, they are gorgeous dogs. Dawn, hey, what's going on, Lucy? How are you? Don't know yet. I got one of my other lads covering the October show, so maybe might want me to cover the December as well. Ah, sound. Are you going to start branching out, Sam? Is that what you're going to start doing now, or nah? I think you should. There's a lot of work out there for you. You got big platform. Two cockapoos are mated, so cockapoo pups. Pups. So what is it? A cocker spaniel and a poodle, or shih? No, it's not Shih Tzu because that's shit, and it not poo. So it's a cocker spaniel and a poodle. Mecha. Because I can still see myself. What's going on, Ray? How are you? You'd still go undetected in there. Surely they can't catch Mr. A. That's what I'm thinking, Rich. That's exactly what I'm thinking. But some of the plans I've got involved now, it's starting to. They're starting to get a bit strong on the sentences, but we'll be alright. Yeah, that's it, Mr. A. You got it. If you put some music on, the kids will sleep. No sound. Oh, hang on 1 second. Let me just try. Is there all back now on sound? Oh, sound's back. Oh, bloody hell, my bad. It's sound is back now. I'm not saying nice one. I'm still in talks with that new European MMA show, so things still in the pipeline. COVID put the slammer on it, but wheels are back in motion. COVID did, Sam. You know how it is. COVID definitely put the brakes on a lot of things. But send me a voice note. Sounds back, fella. Nice one. Sound is back. Yeah, sweet. Yeah, I don't know what happened. Someone tried to ring me, and then this one just went blank. I'm pointing at this one. This one just went blank. So, fuck knows what happened there. But yeah, what's everyone doing? Chat to me. I wanted to do live because I got nothing else to do, and I don't like watching TV. So, and I can't edit. Well, I was just going to edit tonight, but my head's just not in it because of how slow my computer is. So I can't edit. Cockapoos or poo cocker. Did anyone see what on my story the other day about the two mice? Let's get mice bummed. And he's like, it's shit. No, it's rat ass, you div. What's going on, Kath? How are you? So yeah, this Sunday we're out all day exploring places, and then I've just spilled my drink down there. And then I'm doing a mad climb on the night. Saul might be joining me, and Cole from Walker Mile might be joining me. So we're gonna get some epic shots of that. I'll definitely be GoProing it. Cole will probably be recording as well, or maybe he'll just come along to enjoy it. Who thinks some restrictions will come back in force? Scotty Fairborn. Do you know what? I put these on my story the other day, and the percentage was about 100 people voted yes. They reckon we'll be in lockdown by October, and about 60 people voted no. Watching you having an early drink for my birthday tomorrow, and then out all day tomorrow. Ah, happy birthday for tomorrow, Michelle. Hope you have a good day. Have a golden doodle. What's a golden retriever and a lab? What's a poodle? A doodle? What's a doodle? Right, Bev. What is that, mate? What the hell is that in your profile? No, it's a bear. Fucking hell. I thought it was that in your profile picture. Rich, yeah. I am doing more flag hunts. Definitely. It's just same again. I have one flag left, which I could buy. So at the moment I've got to do flags that I can get the flag back because I can't afford to get another one. So it's a bit hard. You got any holidays planned, Mr. Right? Nah, just me and the missus last year, which bought me for Christmas. We was meant to go New Year's Eve in a hotel and doing meals and all that stuff, but obviously it all got cancelled. So we've managed to rebook it for not next week, the week after. So that's on the Thursday. That's the only thing we've got planned at the moment. I bred a bulldog with a Shih Tzu. It's called a bullshit. Not doing any now until my wedding. Keep away from people so I don't catch COVID. Yeah, fucking imagine if you had to isolate before your wedding. When's your wedding, Danielle? I've heard there could be a possibility of another lockdown in October. Yeah, I've heard that, but I don't watch the news, so I don't know. You can normally tell by what they start pushing on the propaganda, can't you? But you can climb almost the moon, but you missed math. I know. Only a little bit, though. I'm good, thanks, Andy. How are you, mate? Hiya, Jan. Good to see you on. People in the Shih Tzu bullshit. Golden Retriever and a Poodle mixed, gorgeous dogs. I bet it's a big. Would it be a big dog? I don't know. Golden Retrievers are big, aren't they? Abs at work tonight and got one of the girls. So, any plans to explore up here in Lancashire? I think I've been up there a couple of times, Carol. I will. There's always chance I'll be going back anywhere around the country. One of the big things I want to do is I want to hit Scotland soon before it's too cold because I know you Scottish people love fucking snow. 500 quid for a full CPU and RAM. What's a full CPU? Which one? And I need the RAM sticks I need 2 8 gig RAMs, and it all depends on what CPU it is. Plus, I need a better motherboard, power supply, and yeah, all the other little bits. And to be fair, I've already got it in my list. The ones that I'm getting, I think it adds up to about £400. Plus, I've got my hard drives already. Obviously, I've got my monitors. I've already got the housing. So yeah, it's about 400 quid I need to save so I can rebuild my new computer, and it'll be a hell of a lot better. Hopefully, NHS won't be overwhelmed if so restrictions come back on madness. Well, yeah, it'd be bad if it is. Evening, John. 24th September, hoping the weather's good on the seafront in Blackpool for pictures. Congratulations. That's not far away, is it, Danielle? I hope you have a wicked day. I hope it all goes well. I hope it's a very memorable day for you in good ways, not bad. Mine's a miniature, Mr. Oh, okay. You've done Up Holland. Yeah, I have, yeah. Yeah, sorry, yeah, that's up in Lancashire, isn't it? Mr. Ray, that video was good. I know you cut it. No. What one's that, Tracy? Can't wait. It was all edited and stuff, that last video that I just played. It was one that I'd done over a year ago. I would love to see the Let's Talk flag at the top of the Blackpool Tower. Yes, Danny, a lot of people keep saying to me about the Blackpool Tower. I did have a message because I put it on my story. I had a couple of messages from people, to be fair, saying if I climb the Blackpool Tower, I will get banned from all Merlin sites forever for the life if I get caught. But that's it. And I was like, okay, so what are Merlin sites? So I think it's Fort Park. I think Alton Towers was on, I can't remember. Thorpe Park, Blackpool Tower, all them kind of things. I'd get banned for life. And my one question is how do they police it? If they ban me from all the Merlin sites for life, how does little old Jack that works at Fort Park on the gate after I've booked tickets, well, the missus has booked the tickets for me and whoever's going, know that I'm banned when I walk in there? Like, how would they police that? Yeah, the Rothschilds Explorer. Yeah, that was I done that over a year ago. Try and get up here before November, then before the snow. Definitely, Chris. Danielle, there's still scaffolding up there too. What up the Blackpool Tower? Hang on 1 second. I will be back. Let me just put this on. She's going on a mad one. So, here we go. Put this on. Yo, what's going on? Can you hear me again? I'm back. The mugshot will be made available at all entry sites. Yeah, but say Fort Park, what they have 10,000 visitors a day. They are not checking everyone's face against a mugshot, are they? Like, I think you got to be on like kind of like I get it, Ali Law, someone like that. He's banned from them, but he's mega famous, so everybody knows what he looks like. So when he walks past it, everybody recognises him. Look, me, I'll be sweet. Could use my dress as a parachute to get back down. I did see someone just take the lift up. Yeah, but that's boring, Dan. That's boring. Plus, I don't want to stand behind the barriers. It's all about the climb and going where you're not meant to go and where nobody gets to go. I know you would after a few sodas. Could use my dress as a parachute to get back down. I saw it all over a year ago. That's how long I've been watching you do your trips. I love that, Tracy. Sorry I'm late. I hope everyone is well. We'll have to watch back. What's going on, Anita? Good. Welcome to the party. It's Friday there. Could use my knickers. Just wear a wig. I think I'm lost in what's going on in the conversation here. Danielle said about using a dress as a parachute to get back down. Then someone else could use my knickers, and then someone said just wear a wig. Oh, just wear a wig, I'm guessing, to get in. Yeah, exactly. Wear disguise. Or just wear a hat. Like, just wear a baseball cap. What's going on, Nadia? How are you? So, that was the videos there. What videos? They're the only ones I think I've got loaded in. Got it. Let's have a look what other videos I've got that I can show you. Oh, I've filled. I need to get a new external hard drive as well because I've filled my 4 TB hard drive with footage from Explorers. Which ones? Yeah, I've got a list here of the ones that I've got to do. So, I'm gonna put that on there. I'm gonna cross off. Hey, Paranormal Expo, what's going on? How are ya? Paranormal in the house. You are good. It's all pants. Are you not much? Oh, nah, I'm sweet. To be fair, I've only got shorts on, so I'm just chilling. So, oh bloody hell! These are the ones that I found. I lost my drone footage for some of these, and I found it all, but it's saved on my drone dodgy, so some of it's glitchy. So if you look at the intro that I put up for, let me see if I can put it up for the boat hotel, which was, where would that be? It would be in here. Where's it gone? I just keep losing shit, man. Have I deleted it out there, or did I save it into there? Is it that one? Untitled. Oh yeah, this one. I think I got it. Oh, it's too big. Can't bloody load it into here. And I've only got one screen working now because the other one's at the new podcast, so I can't even screen. Mirror the screen. Hey Joe, you make my day. There's loads of buildings being thrown up in Manchester city centre too. Do you know what? There's loads in Birmingham, innit? Have you ever had a rear near miss at high, i.e. nearly foul? Hope not. No, touch wood. Touch wood, I haven't. Well, you say near miss. I've had ones exploring buildings that are falling down. I was hiding from police in an abandoned asylum the once, and the floor I was. Oh, this has happened twice actually. I was hiding from the police in an abandoned asylum, and the floor that we was on was falling through. And then me and Gaz were hiding at a stag home, which was an old. They'd used it as a care home as well. We was hiding in the bell tower from the police dogs and a drone that the police had, and we was up in the bell tower, and the floor that was up there was rotten, and it was all snowing, and my foot went through, and it was just a straight drop about 50 foot. But we had to hide, so we still didn't get caught. So we still managed to pull it off. So, but they're probably the closest ones yet. Touch wood. I hope they are the closest ones I ever have. So I've got Devil's Palace banner hang. Just noting my Let's Talk goes right across my gob on my profile picture. Does that make it can't talk for me? Without give location, are you anywhere near? There's a load of people outside. Without giving that location, are you anywhere near that big car place we talked about, mate? No, not this Sunday. Do you know what? I was gonna head there. I'm not though. Not this Sunday. I'm changed my plans. I will be going soon. I think I've clocked a way in, but I'm not 100% sure till I go, mate. But no, I'm not. I'm not by there at the moment. Yeah, there is. Evening, Mr. A. Question for you. You got any abroad plans? We have some awesome place, my end of the woods in France, huge abandoned chateau, the works. Chris, what's going on, bro? First of all, and yes, France is definitely on the cards. I want to go as soon as possible, to be honest. Because I actually tested positive for COVID and had it. I am allowed to travel. Apparently, I can get my travel restrictions for the next 6 months, the same as if I've been double jabbed. So I do want to. It's just funds, but with the way things are going, I am hopefully planning on fitting in a little 3-4 day trip. Chris, if you live that way, I would be more than happy if you drop me an inbox. We could meet up. You could show us around some of the ones, and if you know the entry points into the catacombs, that would be great. So yeah, Chris, definitely. France is on the cards. I had the Poland trip we was meant to do last year. COVID cancelled that. That was fully planned. My money is actually still. I forgot about that actually. I've still got money in the flight app where I just rebook my money, my flights. So yeah, but yeah, Chris dropped me an inbox, mate. Definitely, I'm up for doing that. That's crazy. Enough when floors give way. Yeah, it was. It was. The one in the Bell Tower was worse than the one in the asylum. It was just me and Gaz. We were freezing our nays off in this tower, hiding. It was snowing. The drone, well, it was on and off snow. Oh, it'd been snowing. There was snow everywhere, and the drone was up. It was cold, man. Cats do parkour in the background. That's all they ever do. They just run the distance of the flat. Like the flat's long, like it's really long, and they just run the distance, chase each other, run around all the city, and run back off. Every time I get a favourite, you go and do another great one. I love that. What's everyone's favourite so far? What's yours, Joe? What's your favourite place that you've seen so far? The one tonight was brilliant. Yeah, the Mentmore golf course one. That one, right? There's a mad story behind that. We went there. Me and Ab went there, and we have a girl. It's called Georgia that does our photography for all the Krupp Show stuff. She come with us, and we explored it. No problem around it. You seen the video? Went around it. Someone I was talking to, a couple of explorers, went the week after, and there was people on site. There was a gang of lads that the saying there was security, and they were beating explorers up and hitting them and punching them and telling them to fuck off, and being really aggressive with other explorers. And it happened to the lad I was talking to, and he got grabbed around the neck and punched. So everyone, all the explorers, like, don't go there. Security are on top. It's a no go. It's a no go. 3 days later, it come out clear that it wasn't security. It was a gang of lads that were pretending to be security while they robbed all that gym equipment. If you look, it was about 14 flat screen TVs all around there, computer stuff from the offices, they reckon about 100 grand's worth of gym equipment. And they were robbing it for the 3 days while they were pretending to be security. So then obviously old Bill turned up and they boarded the whole place up. Love the way you say bollocks. Hey, what's going on, Jamie? Remember to smash that like button as well, guys. And if you're on YouTube, subscribe. And if you're on Facebook, give it a share out, if you don't mind. Love the way you say. Have you ever been caught on any explorers? Vicky, yeah, I've been caught on a couple of explorers, to be fair. I went through a stage where some other people were phoning the police on me, no matter where I went. Literally, I think it was about 9 or 10 explorers in a row. I had police turn up on me. Most of the time, I can read the situation. I love escaping without knowing where I am. If I can be asked, or if I can't, then I'll just walk up to them. Like, I'm never really doing anything apart from trespassing. Do you know what I mean? So it's never a massive issue. We did have that one bank job. Sorry, that one bank explore that I was doing, and someone phoned the police, said that we was breaking into a bank. So arm response turned up, police dogs. They were all around the building. Like, we was inside, and I was saying to Gaz, there was only one way in and one way out, and it was through this broken window on the second floor, and or the first floor, however you look at it. And I was going to Gaz, we need to go on the roof because we can get all the way down the high street on the roof. So if we get onto the roof, and there was no way onto the roof, so in the end we had to come out, and the footage is up on my YouTube, I think. We had to come out, and they had the old Bill with the dog. You had the arm response. They put a stinger under my van in case I tried to get away. They had police down the road. They had CPSOs or whatever they called them other coppers waiting. They had old Bill everywhere. And the copper was like screaming at me. He's like, get out. I was like, mate, you got no chance I'm coming down with that dog. I was like, put the dog away and I'll come down. But the coppers, once we got down, they put us in cuffs, had a word with us, and they were sound. They took the cuffs off. We had a laugh. We had a good chat and a laugh. They even told me about some explorers. And yeah, they were sound. I'd say 99.9% of the time I've had a run-in with police, they've been absolutely sound. I've always got respect from them. To be fair, it's been once I've had a bit of a knobhead copper, and that was in St. Joseph's Asylum in Preston. And I was live streaming. I looked out a window, and the copper was down there. This actually caused me a lot of headache, this copper has, and he still is. The copper was down the bottom with the security, and he was like, "Come down." I was like, "I don't know how to get down, mate." I says, "I don't know wherever." We're sneaking round, and he was like, "I'm watching you on your live stream. Smash everything up. Come down, and you're gonna get arrested." So I was like, "Well, if you're gonna lie," I was like, "because I don't do that. If you're watching the live stream, you'll see I don't do that." I was like, "If you're gonna lie," I says, "then I'm not coming down." I says, "You're gonna have to find me." And I got off, and we snuck out, and we got off. So that copper then got my details through the live stream, tracked me on the cameras to my van. I got a parking ticket from my van. He then sent a COVID fine through the post to me and my brother. Obviously, I argued it because I says I work for Facebook and YouTube technically, like, and that's allowed. They ignored my emails of arguing it, sent it to court in my absence, dealt with it in absence. Now they're chasing me for £2,000 plus, and I've requested it to court again, and they're ignoring me again. So that's where I'm at with that one, because that one knobhead copper I've had a run-in with. Well, I didn't even have a run-in with, because he didn't ask me what I was doing there. He didn't do anything like that, and I didn't even see him face to face. I was on the 3rd floor. So yeah, that's that one. Never put Mr. A in the corner. And it. Oh, what's this? Twisted Extreme. Hi, Mr. Airborne. Hope you're well, mate. I am an urban explorer and paranormal investigator from Wakefield, West Yorkshire. I have a page Facebook called because oh, okay, he's promoting. What's going on, bro? I hope you're good. Oh my god, well, oh yes, I remember that, dog. I thought you were going to say you had a group there with the police. What's going on, Peter? How are you, mate? That was where the COVID fine come from. Yep, it was. Do you remember the time capsule you did with the top hat and Valentine's card? The time capsule with the top hat and Valentine's card. No, I don't remember that, Joe. How long ago was it? I love watching you, mate. Keep up the great work. Nice one, Twisted Extreme. Appreciate that. Oh, you're on YouTube, aren't you? Are you? I have a page on Facebook called Seekers of Souls Paranormal UK Lawyers. Oh, okay, there you go. Well, I'll put it up. I pinned it at the bottom now. I'm Mr. Airborne. What's going on, Jeanette? How are you? I'm good, thank you. So yeah, so that one's still causing me a headache. Because of that time when everyone was phoning the police on me, I did receive I didn't receive quite a few. I received a few COVID fines. I paid some of them. The supporters helped me pay one of them, I think, which I really appreciate. And I've had just as many parking tickets as well, because like an idiot, I don't check where I'm parking. Or sometimes I feel like it's sweet, like it's 12 o'clock on the night in a Wednesday. I think I'm never going to get a parking ticket here. I've come out, got a parking ticket, not fuck. So yeah, that's really. But yeah, as for getting caught by police and running with them that one time, that's the only bad. To be honest, I was saying that I was doing another explore, and it was of a very old home, and it was being used for like a charity place, and it was massive. But we didn't get in. We couldn't get in. There was nowhere to get in. And the old bill turned up, and there was about 7 or 8 cars turned up to this place, and there was just me, Gaz, Hoppy, and Rob. I think no, it weren't Rob. It was Rob, or it was just me, Gaz, and Hoppy. I can't remember. And the police, they were sound. They were like, "What are you doing?" I says, "Oh, just videoing it, mate." I said, "It's abandoned, usual shit." And then this one copper had a bee in his bonnet, and he was going, you shouldn't, mate, you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that." And I was like, and then he got into what's essential and what's not essential. And then he come out with a comment saying, "Just go home and abide by the rules," or something like that. And he was like, and I says, "Yeah, he didn't have his mask on. He was having a go at me for not following the COVID rules, and he didn't have his mask on." And I was like, "You're not kept following them either." I said, "You ain't got your mask on." And he went, "Yeah, but if we go back into lockdown, I still get paid. You don't, do ya?" So, and like that. And I was like, "Yeah, you're a knobhead, mate." And then like all the other coppers are like, just ignore him. He's a prat. What's the scariest and most dangerous place you've ever been to? Scariest and dangerous place. Oh, these questions always put me on the spot because my memory is shit. But I'd say dangerous place that people on the internet would think was Devil's Palace with them security with the guns. But No, I'd say dangerous. Oh, I'd done a church in Liverpool. Was it Liverpool or Manchester? At 3 o'clock in the morning, and we got in there, and it was full of crackheads. No, that was pretty dangerous. That is one of my worst fears of exploring. It's not ghosts or it's not police, it's not security. It's people drugged up that you don't know what they're going to do. They're unpredictable as fuck. You've got quite a lot of expensive equipment with you, and you just don't know what the fuck they're going to do. So they're the ones. Scariest, it would have to be, and not at the time because I wasn't scared at all, but it's the only thing I can never explain is the mental hospital, the abandoned mental hospital I've done in Spain, where after the fact, that screenshot of that black-eyed, grey-skinned little girl or little boy that was looking around the corner at me, that's the only thing I've never been able to explain. So that was pretty like, I suppose that would have to go down as the scariest because I couldn't explain it. What's going on, Rick? Rick, how are you? Where are we? I can't see all the comments. There's some comments on YouTube. That's why, because we're live on YouTube and we're live on Facebook. Yes, that was the Scotland electric fab. Scotland was good, man. Oh no, the scariest one, Scotland. Me and my brother, right now. You set a horror scene out. It's absolutely belting it down. You know when it's belting it down that much, it goes silent because the rain's just baffling. Like not silent, but it baffles out any other sound because the rain's that thick. We're in the middle of these hills in the woods, like up in the nowhere. We parked the camper up. We turned the lights on the camper. You couldn't see a thing. You couldn't see your hand in front of your face. It was that dark, but it was pissing it down. Probably the hottest I've ever seen it rain. We got torches. We jumped over this fence, walking down. There's a little bike, a little girl's bike on the grass. Look, just laying there. Looked forward. There's a little boy's bike just lying on the grass. Look to the left. There's one of them, them static caravans in the bush, all overgrown, window smashed. I was like, what the fuck? Carried on walking. We thought we were going to a church, an abandoned church. Got there, rain's belting. All you can hear is water and rain. Right, it's pitch black, and there's this like it looked like a church, but I think it was a house. Well, it was a house. The only way in on one of the extensions, it was a single floor extension for the normal size up and down house. The roof had gone in the top corner, so I've climbed up onto the wall, looked in, pitch black, like dropped my gimbal in there, so I had to go in anyway. Climbed in, walked into this house. It turned out it was a perfectly preserved time capsule, but some of the floors were falling upstairs. But like there was the pianos, there was the rain mat hanging up by the door, but like it was all mouldy and damp, like it'd been sat there for a while. The whole time me and my brother was in there, we hardly spoke to each other, and we both said to each other after, something or someone was watching us. I'm getting goosebumps thinking about it now because I can remember us being there. We went upstairs into the bedrooms, went into the one bedroom, and it was all like the floor had gone a bit, and there was like a cabinet, and there was all like still the gold chains on it. There were the figurines, the bedside table, the bed, the wardrobes that all had the clothes in, but it was all like mouldy and derelict. But it was pitch. The vibe I got in that place was that was. Do you know what? I can't remember if I'd done a live stream or pre-recorded it, or I didn't do any, and I just got the fuck out of there. But well, I didn't. I did explore the place, but the vibe that was in there—that's the scariest. Like me and my brother, after we both said we felt like someone or something was watching us in that thing. Like it felt like we was in a serial killers film, like someone in a rain mac. When it's pissing down, got the rain mac on, the old grey, little green ones, and we were gonna die. Like there was some mad, the Grim Reapers like sharp hook thing. One of them leant up the wall. Like it was fucked up. So yeah, that I'm gonna go with that one. Yo, what's going on, Matthew? How are you? Are you and Richie planning on a dual road trip in the future? No chance. No, we're not. Calf, no. I am planning road trips on that. Probably be with Hoppy, Gaz, Rob, maybe ACR, Wilshire, anyone else. People are more terrifying than anything these days. They are. They're the worst ones to find. That, yeah, that one would be amazing. I would love him to do somewhere like Auschwitz as well. I do want to go and see Auschwitz. I'd never live stream it. I'd never record it. I don't think it'd be right to. Like, don't get me wrong, it'd be good to document it, but I just don't think it'd be right to. Definitely, I'm always. Oh, pardon. Definitely, I'm always prepared for a fight when we head out. You have to be. You have to be sometimes. Evening, Gemma. How are you? Remember to give it a like and a share, guys. There are so many explorers about now. How did it all start? I've never heard of it until last year. Addicted now. That's on YouTube as well. What's going on, Julie? I've always been an explorer. I started a page about a year and a half ago, maybe a bit longer now. I actually started my page originally because I wanted to get some drone working. I had all my drones. That's why I called Mr. Airborne, because I wanted to get some drone working. Maybe drone, filming weddings or, sales for stately homes or big, they do them now where you get the drone footage so you can see how much land you're buying for the rich people or whatever, or parties. I wanted it for that. And then I'd done the Derbyshire power plant. I just edited it together. I thought I'll put that on because it'll be good promotion, see how good I am with the drones and that. And then I tagged abandoned places and stuff on hashtagged it, and then I pressed on them and I seen all these other places and I thought, oh, I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna go here, and it just escalated from there. And that's why my page is where it is now. I've always wanted to go to Auschwitz, so if he does, I'll be tagging along. I love that, Mum. Sounds brilliant. Okie dokie, Mr. Good, thanks, Mum. Just at work. Good, thanks, man. Just at work in canteen, waiting to start overtime. Fair play, Matt. Get them hours in on that dough. No, I wouldn't take my mum, Ashley, and I wouldn't take my mum on an explore because God forbid anyone tried to get mouthy to my mum or do anything. Then I wouldn't be the calm, normal self that I am. You okay? Go back to bed and get them off. Go on. Loving stories about old explorers, amazing places you've been. I love that, Matt. I remember your early days. It's been great. I've had some very good places so far. Like I says, just been trying to find my way now, and time to get back out, and I will be getting out soon. We did time catch in Blackburn and went upstairs, and there was a tramp in bed. Cracked myself, give him a cig, and left him alone. Nah, fair play, Danny. Mate, do you know what? That's one of my biggest worries of the time capsules is finding a dead body. Like, because whether you like it or not, and you go, fuck, find someone dead, you've got to check if they're alive. Like, you have to. Like, you have to check on people. And I think once I checked if someone was alive and they was dead, I don't know if I'd be able to get that out of my head. Because then I'd be exploring thinking it's going to happen all the time. I love it because it's not just exploring. There's loads of fun, random rambling days, fun days and chats. Love that, Joe. Like I said, my page is not always just abandoned, derelict buildings. I just want to. I want to go to places. I want to travel the world. I want to go to these hidden places, wonderful places, abandoned places, derelict places, mad places, climbing, flying, whatever. I want to do all this stuff, and I enjoy filming it as well. So that's what page is. What's going on, Aston? I'm from Poland. What's going on? How are you? We did have Poland trip arranged, and I will be going back. That's on YouTube as well. What's going on, mate? I definitely will be going to Poland for the Poland trip, and I am looking for someone local as well. If they could show, it's always best to link up with someone local that knows, so you're not wasting some of your time while you're there, because we'll only be there for like 3-4 days, maybe 5 days. We don't want to waste anything. So if there's anyone local there wants to meet up and show us around some abandoned places and stuff, get at us, inbox the page. Definitely like the beehives. Mom can handle herself. Yeah, I know you can, but it just, it ain't happening. uh, where are we? Fair play, I get that totally. Yeah, just paid for skirting board and living room, a fireplace, and getting flooring done next week, so I need a bit of extra money to pay for the flooring. Fair play, Matt. It looks nice, mate. Fair play to you. I was laid in bed watching a horror movie when the Great Lancashire earthquake hit. I was scared still for a few seconds. Bloody hell, I didn't even know that one. That's mad. I've not been a good player since my mum passed away last year. Watching you helps focus on something else. I hope you're okay, Julie. I'm really sorry to hear that news. Simon, uh, sorry, I thought that was part of the same comment. I'm really sorry to hear that, Julie. That's really terrible news. And I hope you're feeling okay. What does it call me, Simon, if you like? Yeah, nice one, mate. I'm crap at reading English, let alone any other language. So yeah, nice one. Yeah, I have that fear too, to be honest, when it comes to the territory when you're going in derelict abandoned buildings. Yes, it does. Definitely does. I never think I've been incredibly lucky. This Star Centre never closed. Yeah, you have, mate. Yeah, it is with the lockdowns and stuff. Bulgaria and Romania would be fantastic to explore. They would. I've actually got a close friend that's from Hungary as well. I'd love to go and check Hungary out. Um, I'd want to go around all them. I'd like to do them all in a trip. You know, like do a little bit of travelling. Gaz isn't anymore. Hoppy said he was, but I don't know if he is anymore. But Saul is, I think, or he is for the climb anyway. And I'm meeting up with Wilshire and Swift as well. We would love to meet up with you, Mr. Airborne, and do some urban exploring. We have quite a few places that we would love to show you. I appreciate that, Twisted. Just drop me an inbox, mate. Definitely. And also, I'll say it now as well. Once the podcast room's done, I want to start flooding, get other people's stories out there because people have different reasons why they explore. They have different stories when they've been exploring. And I want to do podcasts with people. It won't just be other explorers, but if there's any explorers that want to do a podcast and come and tell us your scary stories or, where you've climbed or where you've been, just drop me an inbox and we'll arrange it. As soon as the podcast's done, we'll start flooding them out. You came down here and I would love to have met you. I have been down south. I went down on the South Coast trip, didn't I? Obviously, it didn't end well. I got chinned by some ragged geezer with a plank of wood and a dog. So, but yeah, I will venture down south again exploring. I want to see you at Cannock Chase. I've been to Cannock Chase. I've been to that abandoned. I don't know what it is. There's like half of ruins of a manor house in there, isn't there? Yo, what's going on, Hop? How are you? I want to see Hoppy in the house. If you're not already, go and follow Hoppy Rants page. That's obviously Hoppy who comes out in there. Where we're at. How do I do this? Remember, guys, if you're watching on YouTube, remember to smash that like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you're watching on any other platform, give it a share out and smash the like button. It helps the algorithms massively. You're frozen. Yeah, I'm good. Have I frozen or can everyone see me? What's the crack? What's going on, Hop? Everyone was just asking if you're out on Sunday. Oh, you're back. I see. Internet. It is raining again, though, isn't it? I don't know. How long have we been? Bloody hell, I've been nattering on for an hour and 15 minutes. All right, let's just have a quick look. Kids had a nightmare at school today. I'll tell you in a bit, made up stories. Yeah, Street. Once I finish this, give me a ring or something, mate. Give me 5 to sort out and then give us a ring. Oh, we haven't found that yet. I know of a place, you probably know it, but I'll send you that. Nice one, Becky. Appreciate that. If I can find it, I'll send it. Yeah, I thought you'd been. All good here. Hi, Baz. How are you? All good here. Nice one. Good signal. Okay, I get it. There's a tunnel from Par to Fowey, mile and a half that needs to do near Par Beach. I was in Par the other weekend. We took the girls down there. That's where we was actually staying. We camped in Par. I agree. Over your lives and explorers do help change our focus. You helped me get through the loss of my sister-in-law in January, and many of the airborne family helped by checking on me. A great big thank you to everyone. I'm going to pin that so everyone sees it. I hope you're okay, Kath. And that's what we always try to create. We had the ups and downs in the group and in the chats, and some drama going on and all that. But it's the internet; it's always going to happen. But I have always tried to create like a positive space on my lives where anyone can come and chat and have a laugh and talk and whatever. Do you know what I mean? Like we get our trolls, we get bitchiness. I get people slagging me off all the time. Like, but you know, we do try our best, and the mods do a fantastic job of keeping the chat positive. So I'm glad this has managed to help you. No, we've just investigated certain parts of the woods. Oh, okay. Right, so Halloween, right, just a quick one. Halloween, I am planning on doing an overnight stay in an asylum. That's my plan. I will live stream it. I won't live stream the whole thing, obviously, but I'll do a couple of live streams through the night and go back to bed. Go on. And it's just a walk away. All good, just got home, saw you live. Get into bed now. I'll private message, mate. Nice one, Twisted, yeah. Twisted Extreme. 3x, that's quite a cool name. No, we've just where am I? All good, just got home, saw you live. I love that, Bav. Bav. Fuck, I can't even get my words out now. I love that, Baz. We appreciate you. Thank you, G. Appreciate that. And all the Airborne gang and everybody in the chats. Everyone makes it a positive place. All the supporters, all the people that come in and chat all the time. It's an amazing place. Oh, that sounds right. Oh, yes, Halloween. Hi, Mr. A. I think you should try getting in the old bingo hall in Chelmsley. Hashtag let's talk. Hope this is okay to say. Lindsay, so the old bingo hall, I have checked it out. It's empty. There's nothing in there. It's just walls. It's just 4 walls. The roof caved in on the one side. There's absolutely nothing in there. So I was gonna, but there's no point. But obviously you're a local person, so I'm really trying to figure out how to get into the con club. That'll be awesome, Mr. Whenever you're on there, I will meet you. I appreciate that, Tracy. Speaking of Halloween, that should be a good one. Yeah, see if we can scare myself, see if we can. I'm getting scared, so let's see if we can do it. Go hard or go home. Love it. I didn't even know there was a place called Par. Nor did I, you know. I seen it on the map and I just thought golf straight away. I thought, it must be something to do with golf. I was looking up that takeaway someone shared in the chat. I thought Par was an abbreviation of the place. Look, and it's mad, isn't it? Sleeping padded cell. I know. Imagine if right, we've got one. Right, this is why I wanted this new BT booster because apparently they're amazing. So now I'm going to test it in places that I can't normally get signal. Hopefully it does. I haven't got any of these. I've got one behind me and one. I know I have. Don't matter. So I'm going to test it. Now there's an asylum I got in mind, and I've done it before, and I didn't have very good signal, but it's very hard to get into, and it's still very much intact. So I'm going to try and get in there and do a live for Halloween there overnight. Mr. I want to meet up for Halloween. Yeah, I'll let you know the plans. Drop me a message. Well, we talk anyway, so yeah, we'll let you know the plans. Definitely meet up with you over the Halloween period, 1,000,000%. I'm just down the road. From here, from Par, you on about? Do you remember the police dog training place you did? Right, the Wacky Warehouse one and the pub. Yeah, that one was so we for people that didn't seen it, we went exploring, we went this Wacky Warehouse, door was open, went straight in, Wacky Warehouse, whatever. Started going into the pub, climbed up around, there was these mad cameras, like night vision, super there were good cameras, whatever they were. And we thought, oh, maybe it was cropped out. So we were sneaking around thinking, fuck, maybe it still is cropped out, maybe it was cropped out, whatever. So we got on the roof, and we're on the roof now, and I'm climbing over one of the roofs. Next thing you know, this cop car just comes bombing around the corner, locked up out the front, and I was like, fuck, shout to the lads, fuck the old Billy here. So we all jumped down, walking around. There was, in the car park, obviously, you have big car parks, and you have lines of bushes where you drive round them, and then you park up against the bushes. You know where they are. So as we're walking down the one side of there, this cop has come round here, and we half snuck round, and then he seen us last second. He was like, stay where you are, stay where you are. So we all turned around, and he kind of cracked himself. He was like, fuck, there's 4 of them. And he was on the radio. Next thing you know, there was about 15 coppers come in, and dogs and everything. And they were sound. I had a sound cop. I was live at the time. I think there was about 800 people on. And the coppers were sound. And the copper says to me, he says, you're quite lucky to be fair. He says, this is a dog training site. That's what them cameras are. It was like, and the dogs know this area because we train them here. So we was about to just let the dogs in. And I was like, fuck. Imagine that, just taking photos and videos of an abandoned building. You get savage and you lose your calf from a dog. Boom. Remember what you said. Hang on. Longer Halloween this year. Longer Halloween. I love Halloween, man. I love Halloween. It's the best time of the year. I love it. I do. Go and explore Tamworth. It's pretty much abandoned and every much like an apocalypse town at night. Can't tell, did I keep checking time, so I'm not late. Mr. A, nothing in the con club. Everything was sold. Just an empty shout. Always wondered about the bingo hall. Oh, okay. I didn't think they would have entered it. I know it got bought off, or they're trying to sell it. I didn't know it had been emptied. But here's a mad one. My granddad held the 001 membership of the con club. He was one of the founding members. That was near to where I live. They're knocking a really old street down in Bolton and an old pub and bookshop, so it's all London, but not sure when demolition starts. Oh, that sounds good, Daniel. No, why? Send us, if you've got a location, or if anyone's got any really interesting locations and want to check us out, just drop me an inbox. I'm going to try and start getting around to my inbox more often. I think it's people trying to live speak before it gets blocked. What's that, Rick? Sending love from Canada's True North Paranormal TV show. What's going on, John? Good to see you on, mate. Podcast is almost done, bro, so we will definitely get you on soon if you're still up for it, mate. Me and John share the same, one of the sponsors, Paranormal Electronics. So I know I have a lot of people that are into paranormal that watch my page. I'm not myself, but I do have a lot. So if you need any of the gadgets and stuff, Paranormal Electronics is the leading one in Europe, and they are pretty cool as well, the gadgets that they do. So yeah, go and check them out. Halloween is the best on the year. Same, bro. You good? Are you out Sunday? What's going on, Stephen? Yeah, mates, we're out Sunday. Definitely out Sunday. And I got a climb on Sunday night. You ever come to Leicestershire? I told you about a couple of past places ages ago. Julie, I don't know if I've been there. What we've done is we've started to now. We're trying to sort out all the pins because we've got that many. We're starting to lose track of them all because we do that much research and people give them us and all that stuff. So we're starting to lose track. It's just full now. So we find ones that we want to do in an area, one, and then we go and we spread out from that one for that day. Not sure yet, Wade. Not sure. Definitely on the cards, though, mate. I love that, John. And John, if you're into paranormal as well, go and check out his page. He did. One sec. Where is it, John? There we go. Canada's True North Paranormal TV show. I think you're on Amazon as well, aren't you, John? Or if I'm wrong, correct me. But go and check them out. They do some wicked stuff. Apparently, the Solihull Council have bought the site. Where are we? Daniel Evans, you don't worry. I'm just ashamed to have man. Mr. A, can you come explore my house and find my remote, please? You got Anita. I lose remotes all the time. Get into bed now. Come on. Yeah, it's 10 o'clock. It's not playtime. Go on. Go into bed. Right, 1 second. Let me just. I gotta sort out the nipper. What one? I didn't realise what I got up here. Maybe this one. I'll put this one on and then I'll come back 1 second. Oh, it finished already. Have I put that back on straight? Yeah, there we go. Right, so I am going to have to... We have been live for an hour and a half. Bloody hell. Amazon Prime and Paraflex. There you go. Killing it. I'd love to get on and do an Amazon Prime series. You know, film it properly. Because I don't know the ins and outs of film and I just try and do the best with what I got. But obviously people like John are just smashing it. But I think I'd love to do like a series on abandoned asylums or something for Amazon, or I don't know, just something like that. I think it'd be wicked to do. Bless her. I'll be up for Blackpool. I love that, mate. If you know the way up as well, get on me. Definitely, we'll join up. Can you remember free? Yeah, yeah, Danny, I remember. Hang on, what was that? Not yeah. Can you remember 3 stars? Not yeah. When I was on the road trip, and Facebook give out, not everybody, but I'd say 90% of people 153 stars, and everyone just went crazy, and literally the comments were just going, brrr, and I think we got something like, I can't remember what it was, like 10,000. No, I think it was more than that. I think it was about 25,000 stars. Oh, what's happened? Oh, don't know what happened then. Yeah, I think that. What's going on here? I don't know what keeps going in there. Oh, the signal's playing up. I think that's my cue to end it. The signal's playing up here. It must be the weather, so I do apologise. But I am going to end it now anyway, guys. So thank you for everyone joining me. Remember to smash that like button and subscribe to YouTube if you're watching on YouTube. And yeah, and follow the pages that you're watching on, because I did actually live stream this to the Let's Talk podcast page as well. So yeah, podcast will be done soon. More podcasts are coming out. 26,000 stars that night. I remember, Danny, it was mad, wasn't it? When it went mad like that. So yeah, thank you for everyone joining me. Hope you all have a good night. Sunday we are out. Sunday all day, and then watch out for the epic climb. If I do get a chance, if police and that are not on me straight away, I will do a quick live when I'm there, and let you all know what's going on. Supporters, I'll be doing lives through the day and showing you what we're doing as well, before the explorers and after the explorers and before the climb and stuff like that. So yeah, nice one. Thanks for everyone joining me. I'm going to end out, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.